to another episode of Be Encouraged with me, your host Christiana Bamidele. Now, I do not want you to be left out on what God is doing in this generation, and I have come to tell you today that there's a generation that God is raising right now, generation of worshipers, generation of those that are dedicated or separated unto God for His use. This generation is the one that will take us to the next generation. This generation, they are the ones that will bring down the presence of God as it should have been, even from the beginning. Now, my question to you is, are you part of this generation? Are you willing? Are you ready to be part of this generation? Because this is the next move of the Spirit. And if you're not with us, if you're not in this generation, in this set of people I'm talking about, you will be left out. So before you will be left out, for you not to be left out, that's why I'm coming to you today. And these are the generations of seekers. You don't get to this realm, you don't get to this phase of the next phase of the spirit realm of your walk with God without being a worshiper, without being one that has dedicated his or her life to God and to God alone. You have to seek God with all your heart. Seek Him and let your heart be always right before Him. Do not allow any unclean thing to stay in there. Do not allow any unclean thing to dwell in your heart, because He's a holy God. This generation are the righteous people of God, the saints, the called out, the few that have been called out. But you can join this multitude, even though we may be few, but we are multitudes. I can tell you that. Now, how can you join this generation? I am telling you, you have to seek God with all your heart. And it starts from your home. It starts from how you are influencing people around you, how you are letting people know that I belong to God, how you let even your siblings, your parents, your children know that they have to rise and, for God and for God alone. So join this generation alone. Be as God seeker. Don't go to God in prayer, in fellowship, all because you need something from Him. Go to Him because you have a heart of worship. And I can tell you assuredly that when you go to God with a heart of worship, He will not leave you with your needs and that you go back home. It will make sure that those needs are met before you leave His presence. Because it's not possible for you to visit a king or a wealthy person and then you just go empty-handed. I don't think that's ever possible. And God is a righteous judge. He's a righteous one. He's a righteous Father. He's a righteous God. And so He knows you very well, much more than you even know yourself. So He wouldn't leave you to go out of His presence without giving you what He knows that you need. So seek God. Matthew 6:33. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and every other thing, those that you are not even praying for, those that you don't even have in heart to pray for, every other thing will be added unto you. Join God seekers today. Join God worshippers today. Join this next generation that I'm talking about today, and see that indeed the Lord is good. God bless you. If you haven't been following me on all my social media platforms, please do so. Follow me on all my social media platforms, and let's, lift this generation together. And I want to encourage you also to share my videos with each and everyone around you, far and near, and the Lord bless you. Till I see you next time, stay encouraged. Bye.